you're watching from, like, share, and subscribe to North Central Indiana's best YouTube channel around. This is Outlaw Media. WKAT. Unfiltered, uncut, and above reproach. He is Michael J. Cat. He is Anthony Greeno. And they're back on YouTube. So go there. But don't just go there. Subscribe. WKAT. Uncovering the truth and breaking the mold.
What's going on? YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever the hell you're watching from. I'm Anthony Greeno, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about that. That right there. Some bitch out there posted a photo. Okay, and let me go pull that photo up. This here. Of a suspect, and it's in rumors, speculation, and theories. Okay. Of a suspect list. All right. And the person says, these are the suspects. According to votes that have come in on this group, this is the suspect list and how many votes. First is Logan Maxwell with 23. Second is Brad Holder and his son with 20. And third is Anthony Greeno with 17 votes. Are you kidding me? How am I ranked third on this list when I look nothing like the suspect? And I was at the police station in Lafayette during the time of the murders. How at 2:30, if I'm in Lafayette, am I going to be in Delphi committing a crime? That doesn't make any sense to me. This is retarded. It's stupid. These people are idiots. Idiots. Okay? Idiots. That is ridiculous right there. Okay? None of those people, none of them have ever been listed as a suspect, according to law enforcement. None of them. This is all Facebook rumor, Facebook speculation, craziness. Okay? Craziness. And so you know what I wanted to do today is I wanted to pull something up and I wanted to go over here. And we're going to talk a little bit about this. So do I look like that guy right there? Is that me right there? Is that me? Oh my God, is that Anthony Greeno? Look, it's a white male, 5'6" to 5'10", 180 to 220 with reddish brown hair. I mean, last I checked my skin color, I'm brown. I guess I would fit the height. I'm a little over 5'9". I've never weighed anywhere close to 180 or 220. And my hair is not reddish brown. It's really, really, really dark brown. Some call it black. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at me. Let's go grab a mugshot. Oh, there I am. There's a mugshot of me. A criminal. A bad dude. A killer. The bridge guy. Right there. So, let's just go play around with my photograph. And let me go grab another photo to pull in here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for being here today. This isn't going to be a long video. I've got some other things I want to cover. I've got a phone call I've got to make here. But we need to address this because this is absolutely retarded that people would say this stuff. Put me on a suspect list as number 3. Are you kidding me? When I wasn't even in Delphi at the time of the murders. Why? It's just because people don't like me because of my YouTube channel? Is that really what it is? It's because people don't like me and they have nothing better to do. Okay? These people are calling me a suspect in the case. This is what's insane. So, let me go and fix this. Oops, sorry. Where am I at here? Here we go. So let's go ahead and play around with this sketch. Oh my God, look, the eyes match. Oh my goodness. Wow. The eyes match, ladies and gentlemen. The eyes. Is that me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the bridge guy. Huh. I mean, look at my poofy hair, you know? And for your information, this right here is the longest my hair has ever been, ever in my life, ever. And I've been growing it over the past 6 months. Other than that, it's always been really, really short like that. So I don't think that that looks anything like me at all. Nothing like me at all. Do you guys think? I seem to not think that that looks anything like me at all. Okay, so since that doesn't look like me, let's go grab a different photograph of myself. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing all right? All right, all right, all right, huh? Everybody doing okay today? Anybody? Huh? How y'all doing? Okay, here's another old mugshot of mine. Yeah, I've got a few mugshots, just so you know. Don't judge me. I'm not a bad dude. Certainly not the bridge guy, or whatever you call him. All right, so let's go ahead and do that, and let's change the opacity on him. There we go. It's probably as close as you're going to get right there. Is that me? Maybe I should tilt the sketch just a little bit. Oh my gosh, look. I'm starting to convince myself I'm the bridge guy. You know, it's not me. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's not me. That's absolutely ridiculous. For anybody to sit out there and think that that is me, or to vote in this thing that I even remotely look like that, or that, then you're insane. You're absolutely crazy. You're crazy. And that's just the way it is. You're crazy. You are crazy. And you have no merit behind your claims to put forth a list saying that that guy right there is me. Why? Because I make YouTube videos? If I never made a YouTube video about this case, I guarantee I would not be on that list. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't have blue eyes. And you know what? Get this. Here, I'll show you the list. Let me pull that list right up for y'all. Here's the list. Give me just a second. Give me just a brief moment here. Right there's your list. And this is tallied on votes, okay, that people have tallied into this group here. And this is what I'm talking about, is these crazy groups, these crazy conversations that go on in these groups where people are claiming all this stuff, saying all this crazy stuff. Yeah. It was a lady by the first name of Jody, last name Lopez that made that. Okay. And you know what's crazy is in the group, I couldn't even see it. Okay. Someone had to send that to me and say, look at this. And I'm like, I don't see that anywhere. You know, I don't see that anywhere. And you know what's crazy is the person blocked me to post that list on there, just to try to say, hey, blah blah blah. Look at this. Oh, he's a suspect. Not one of them people have been listed as a suspect in the case. None of them. None of them. And what's wrong with this case is the Facebook groups, the craziness of the groups. It was that some old bag out there that can't get a man and has nothing to do but sleuth me and other people put this out there. Okay. I mean, dude, people have turned in a black person on this. A black man. Give me a break. A black man is the bridge guy? No, I don't think so. That's absolutely a joke. That's a joke right there. So yeah, this is this list here, and it's absolutely nuts. It's stupid. It's crazy. But yeah, hey, you know what? And I'm disappointed. Kat didn't make the list, but I did. Why? Yeah, blue eyes. Let me go grab a drink. Let me go grab a drink real quick. Okay. Give me just a second. Yeah, long hair. You know what? But he's been growing that hair since the crime. Maybe he had it all tucked up under that hat he wears. He's got a goatee. So, I don't know. This is what drives the case crazy. This is what makes all these rumors and stuff like that. Charles Eldridge, Garrett Kurtz, all these people have not been labeled a suspect by anybody but Facebook. Nobody. Yeah, and all law enforcement has a goatee and hair, you know? So it doesn't make any sense why people would post this kind of stuff in that group. It's dumb. It's retarded. I don't understand like why people do that. They're nuts. They're nuts. Yeah, the personality makes them crazy. Exactly. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Anthony GREENO. We're here on WKAT, and I've got 14 more days, and I can go live on my channel. Okay, so 14 more days, and I can be right over there on that channel, doing what channel does, doing what I do on that channel, which is a whole lot of stuff. If you want to email me, you can do so at the email shown on your screen. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Also, my channel is called True Crime Investigates. You can find it by typing that in, or Anthony GREENO. We do not have Super Chat on this channel, so any donations have to be made via PayPal, okay, which is right there, okay? You can do so right there. And so today I'm going to ask or answer some questions. Okay. Now at 2 o'clock, I've got to roll out. I got to roll out at 2 o'clock. I'm not going to stay on here very long because at 2 o'clock, I have an interview to conduct with a law enforcement officer regarding the Delphi case, regarding the sketches, regarding the vehicle and things like that. So I had already sent the questions prior, and I have a phone call scheduled for 2 o'clock. So I will be doing that as well. Okay. So howdy, 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 everybody. Called rumor idiots. Yeah, you know what? It's absolutely insane. Yeah, we are fan funded at PayPal. All right. So rumor idiots. Whoops. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button there. So anyway, tell me what you guys think about anything. The Graylien videos. No, I haven't. The Graylien videos. No, I haven't. I did want to say that something very, very cool that another YouTuber had done recently was figure out the timestamp of 2 things. The Cheyenne photograph, what time was that taken? Well, by doing a 3D rendering, and I think we all know who I'm talking about, I will say that this was very good work. The person took the sun, okay, and a railroad spike that was sticking out of the bridge in the Cheyenne photograph and determined what time the photo was taken. And I had been saying 2:49 because the girl had said 1 hour prior to when she had left. Okay. And the person doing the experiment actually found out that it was somewhere around 3 o'clock that the photograph was taken. So that was a good one. And also, he did it with the suspect image, with the video, because you can actually see the shadow on a certain part when the suspect is walking. So he went and he paused it right there, and then he determined which angle the shadow was at, and then went and created the same 3D rendering to show where the sun was at the time, which this program kind of automatically does that. And it showed where the shadow would be and determined that the shadow was going to be somewhere around 2:20, you know, somewhere around 2:20 to 2:30, which is exactly what Michael and I had been saying, is that we estimated it to be around 2:18 to 2:20 is when that video was taken of the suspect. Makes perfect sense. And then the time frame to get over where he was and then leave and so forth. I mean, that just makes perfect sense. Now, one of my questions today for law enforcement that I'm going to conduct in this interview was this over here. And let me take you guys over there and show you guys what I was going to show. All right. Graylien is a good laugh. You've never seen that one, Tony. All right. So let me go over here and fix this. Okay. So my question was this. In the interview that Doug Carter did, or the press conference that Doug Carter did, he said that the vehicle was parked on the east, was parked at the DCS building on the east side of County Road 300. Okay. Now, if we're looking at the map here, north, south, east, and west, okay, wouldn't this be the east side of County? If this is County Road 300 and this is the welfare building, wouldn't this be the east side? This is the west side, north and south, right? So a lot of people have said, well, this is the general parking area right here. Let me make that a bigger one. And let me get rid of that thing. Okay, so this is the general parking area. And look, you can see a vehicle parked right there. All right, so this is the general parking area, and then we have the DCS building, which is located here. Okay, now if the DCS building is located there, then a lot of people say, is this the area being referenced? If you parked here, how is that on the east side of County Road 300? So one of the questions I had sent in was this: can you clarify? And I sent actually a video to the person and says, I want you to watch the video first, and then I will base everything on that. And the person had watched the video. So I said, this is the east side. Did he misspeak? Or can you give a better clarification on where the suspect may have parked? And so I said, is it location A, B, C, D, or E? Can you give us a better idea on where he parked? Alongside of the road, I mean, when someone says alongside of the road, and a lot of people are talking about this, you're thinking literally just pulled up right alongside of the road. But if he parked here, a lot of it doesn't make sense. And see, that's the thing, is when they do these press conferences, they say things that has more of, it raises more questions than it determines, anything. It's like they'll say something and then it raises 500 more questions than it does answer anything. Because this is the west side. He says the east side. That doesn't make any sense. But he just pulled his vehicle along the side of the road here, over here near this building, or would he park here and then come over here? Because this seems more likely was he would have parked here somewhere, and then, yeah, this little shed thing or whatever that is no longer there anymore. And neither is this building. So it's like, we need more clarification on where this vehicle parked. It would make more sense. Was it facing this way? Was it facing this way? He probably won't be able to say anything, but it's interesting to know kind of where it would have been, in this general location. Yeah, but which side of the road was it on? Was it on this side of the road? Because if it was on this side of the road, it would indicate that the person was coming from this direction. If it was on this side of the road, it would indicate the person was coming from, well, I guess if it was parked here, it could have been coming from either direction. Okay. Either direction. But if it was just parked along the side of the road, which way was it heading? That's kind of the question, is that I want to know. That I've been dying to ask this. And also I wanted to ask the questions about the sketches. The sketch, if we have two sketches, the first sketch was derived off witnesses who saw the suspect. If they saw the suspect and created the first sketch, then how did you guys come up with this younger looking sketch, which you say that you had 3 days after the murders? Okay. That is kind of my question is, well, if witnesses created the sketch of the older looking guy, but you actually had the other one first, did you get that sketch based on video evidence? Or was that derived off witnesses as well? That's what I want to know. Okay. That's kind of the question that I want to know. Okay. I will tell you this, Faith. That image right there, February 13, 2017, that image is fake. It's false. That's not real. That was not real. No one has that footage. I don't care what the person says. That's not real. Okay. And no, I don't think the lady photographed that guy, because I saw that photograph of the guy in the car or whatever with the car. If so, it was a white car. We know that. If she had a photograph, we would know who that person is, because they actually know what that person was. Nobody knows what kind of vehicle it was. Nobody knows what kind of vehicle it was that was parked there. Nobody knows at all. And that's the thing. See, that's where the rumors get to messing people up, is people post a picture and say, there's the car, there's the guy in a blue coat with the white car. Do you know what? That picture came off somebody's Facebook page shortly after the murders of someone sleuthing through Facebook going, oh, there's a guy in a blue coat with a white car. Let's screenshot it, stick it on Facebook. And then people go, oh my gosh, dude, there's the suspect. You know, and it's like, give me a break, people. You guys are crazy, you know? You know, I mean, it's nuts. Like people zooming in and saying, look, man, there's a dude disguised as a dude, disguised as another dude, you know? I mean, you can actually see vehicles. Look, there's a car right there. You know, if there was a vehicle parked over here, I'm sure they would have known that. There's a vehicle right there. There's multiple vehicles on the road that day. There's a truck right there, you know. But I guess that's really the main questions that I wanted to ask. That's the dude he is. It is. Yeah. It's a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. It's meant to get views. Yeah, exactly. It's meant to get views. Just, yeah. Glalian video. Glalian. Yeah. And people was like, can we all determine like where Ron Logan was that day? It don't matter because he's not the person. You know, it doesn't matter where Ron was. He was at the dump. He was at the Americas. Maybe he did go to Lafayette like he claims in the interview. Who knows? You know, but all it boils down to is that Logan was seen over here at the dump. You know, here's Indiana Packers. Here's the dump. So he must have went around, you know, and came back through this way. Or he could have went this way and then down and over. You know, either way, Logan was there. You know, clickbait. We talking about clickbait and stuff like that. Like I was talking about, you know, the sheriff and stuff like that. And was just kind of throwing it out there that the sheriff lives somewhere right along here, you know, and I'm pretty sure it was this one. And this is called Bridge Creek, you know, Bridge Creek right there. Yeah. How far is the dump? The dump's not far. The dump's right here. Right there. There's the Carroll County Transfer Station. So there's the dump. And there's the bridge. So it's just straight down the road. Thank you very much. I like this hat. I like that too. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't see what I'm looking at. Sorry. Anyway, so this is the bridge. And there's the Carroll County Transfer Station right there. And then there's Indiana Packers. All right. Now, the sheriff lives over here, right over here, and this is Bridge Creek. So it's like people can just piece together all these like coincidences and things like that. You know, like, oh my gosh, he lives on Bridge Creek. You know, well, you know. Carrie Timmons' maiden name, Bridge. Does that mean anything? Probably not. Absolutely not. It's not like this was fate meant to happen. You know, it's like all these things just happen because it was meant to happen. You know, it wasn't meant to happen. It's just the way things are. You know, it happened and that's just it. Does anybody have any questions for me while I got this thing pulled up, while I got other things pulled up? Oh, and guess what? Guess what? I also wanted to point this out about people accusing me of being the suspect or whatever. I spoke to 2 eyewitnesses. The flannel shirt guy and the lady walking her dogs. in person, don't you think that if I was the suspect, they'd be like, that's the dude right there? Because when Michael and I was out there at the bridge, our first time, we encountered the flannel shirt guy and we was talking to him. And don't you think then there was FBI and state troopers out there, and they actually came talk to us, ask us what we was doing out there. And we told them we're making a YouTube video. And they said, okay, cool. They was out there looking, hopefully the dude would show up. You know, so it's like, if I talked to the eyewitnesses, I'm sure they would have been like, hey, dude, there's the dude right there, man. It's him. It's him. It's him. You know? Yeah, you know what? I mean, it's possible that the killer knew one of the mom's girls or one of the girls' moms or whatever, but we don't know. Yeah, you know what? And I cannot wait until they officially announce something. Yeah, we each had an investigator contact us and ask questions. 3 times, actually. You know? I can't wait till they make an official announcement. That way we can turn around and be like, I told you so. It's not me. You know? It's not me. Never was. Never could have been. You know? It's going to be like, you know? So, the lady walking her dogs. Okay, so here we go. We do have a question. Chuck, did the lady dog walker move out of state because of fear she was going to move, or because she was going to move anyways? Not real sure. Highly unsure, but she moved just this year, so I'm assuming that she just moved because if she wanted to move out of there because of fear, she was actually a person that doesn't really stay here all the time anyway. I think I really don't know. I mean, she could have moved because she was uncomfortable about the situation, or she could have moved just because she felt it was time to move. I don't really know the answer to that one, but we can just take a guess that that's what it is, you know. So any other questions? Any other questions? Now remember, I only got 10 minutes left. More like a punch in the face. Right in the pie hole. And that's how you donate. Yeah, see? Indiana police at your house asking you questions about the case. And you know why, Pam? Because you're in the Facebook groups. Anybody that's been in any of these groups, people have tipped in for some reason. Okay, here we go. Is it difficult to reach the crime scene area by staying on the north bank from the beginning of the bridge? You know what? Me, Kat, and Tony did it. And you know what? Yeah, it is. We did it. You know? Yeah, we did it. We've done it. We walked that area, and it's actually in the video with Tony. So if you guys, yeah, it's because we do videos. Exactly, Randy. We get tipped in on stuff because of videos, which is retarded that people do that. So walking from this end of the bridge, me, Kat, and Tony walked from here past the deer stand, which is located. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting to show you guys. Sorry. So me, Kat, and Tony walked from here to the deer stand area. Past the deer stand area, we came all the way up, crossed this dip, and then went up here to the cemetery. And then we walked down this way. But even going here, there's a great big dip right there, a great big valley that you got to go down. And then you end up over here. So yeah, it is possible to do that, but it's very difficult. So what you need to do is go watch our video here on WKAT. It's called WKAT Explores the Delphi Murders Crime Scene. It's with Tony. Okay, and what I'll do is I will go and show you guys what that video looks like so you can get a better idea of what you're looking for here on YouTube. So WKAT. So all you do is type in WKAT, or actually you're on the channel right now. You click right there. It is. Boom. Right. Hold on. Right here.
Thanks for getting here on time with us, YouTube. I'm Anthony Greeno. And I'm Michael J. Cat. And together we are WKAT. And today we are live in Delphi at the Monon High Bridge with our friend Tony. We went to the trail, across the bridge, down the hill, and even went to the kill zone. Find out what happens next on WKAT, your inside source for uncovering the truth and breaking the mold.
God, isn't that awesome? I love those intros. Yeah, like those sweeps right there. It's just like, pow, you know, right in the pie hole. Anyway, it's called WKAT Explores the Delphi Murders Crime Scene. 17,639 views. Wow. That's just a little over a year. That's pretty good. That's a lot. Anyway, go over there and check that out. You will watch us. Okay. Okay, which video is the house search one? You know what? I don't remember Yorkshire. That's gonna be on my channel, where I was talking about that house that was searched. I'd have to go through and check it out. You'd have to go check out some of these or whatever. Okay. You're talking about the Maxwell house. I'm not real sure which one that is. No one knows. They said based on information and leads that they had gotten, that's why they had searched that house. But they said publicly that the person had been cleared and was not a suspect. Okay. Is there a possibility of two suspects, one who led the girls to the river and then left the area immediately, then another who murdered the girls? I don't think that there is, because of the witnesses. The witnesses had seen the person. They didn't see two people out there, you know? They saw one person. You know, and plus if the person had led them there and then went there, I mean, where'd that other person disappear to if that happened? You know? Like how did that happen? Yeah. And you know what? We're not people do not realize just how serious these guys are about investigating this crime. They are putting their faces out there to the world and exposing themselves to this evil murderer. Yeah. And you know what? I will expose myself to the evil murderer. Hey, Mr. Bridge guy, see this? Bring it on, dude. Step up. Dude. I'm scared of you. So, if anybody wants to make a PayPal donation, you can do so at the PayPal link on the screen. It's usually at the top of the corner. There's 53 people watching. I'm hoping to get some more likes here. I don't know how many likes I've got. My people can say it. It says like and share down in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. If you guys want to email me at gpfilmcrew@gmail.com. And if you want to check out my personal channel, which I'll be live on in 14 days, you can do so. It's called True Crime Investigates. Join WKAT on Facebook. Keep the crap out of the groups. It's meant to enjoy the videos that me and Kat put out. That's what the group is about. You guys talk about our videos, talk about stuff like that. Don't be posting suspect lists and stuff like that in the group. That's retarded. We don't like that. And I'm sure the people who are getting posted on in there do not like that. Okay? Don't do that. We don't want that at all. Like I said, we cannot do super chat on this channel. We can on my channel. We can on Kat's channel. But we cannot do that on this channel because we don't have 1,000 subscribers. And we're less than 100 away. I don't know how many subscribers we got, ladies and gentlemen, but we're less than 100 away. So you need to get over there and you need to hit that subscribe button. Share this to other social media outlets. Make sure to like the video and tell people how great it is. Or if you're a troll, then tell people how crappy it is, but you secretly admire the content because you do know it's good. I mean, that's really how it is, you know? All right, what are we saying here? Coming soon, however, with 1,000. Yeah, coming soon. We're at 926. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got less than 75 to go. That's not too many. We can make that overnight. Let's make it happen, YouTube. Overnight, let's get 74 subscribers on this channel and hit 1,000. And I'm almost to 3,000. And when I said when we hit 1,000 on this channel and 5,000 on my channel, we're going to give something away. We're going to give away that signed stuff, you know. Can't even think. The signed Jackal memorabilia, you know, from Jesse James and the crew. We're going to give that away. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in the GREENO merch, I got True Crime Investigates. We got WK t-shirts. We got different things like that. On the back of this shirt, it says, well, on the front of it, it says this right here, True Crime Investigates. And then on the back, it's got GREENO Productions, you know, film crew, and it's got my email address. You guys can purchase those. Yeah. I'm a lumberjack now, baby. Yeah. So you guys can get this stuff. We can make hats. We can make underwear, whatever you want. Socks. We can make all that stuff. And it's not hard. It's very easy. Very easy to make. So when I get back over on my channel, because of my stupid copyright strike, I can't do it until a few days. I'm going to be doing like a morning time coffee with GREENO thing, you know, where we can sit there and you know, I'll just drink a cup of coffee with y'all first thing in the morning, probably early in the morning, and then we can chit chat about whatever. I've been watching the Amber Geiger case. It's actually going on right now. I've been watching that thoroughly. She was found guilty. She's the cop that went into an apartment and shot a guy, and she thought it was her apartment, and she was just found guilty of murder yesterday. And today they're doing the sentencing phase, and so I'm kind of watching that. I'm keeping a close eye on that. Also, oh, hey, Jill Berman. Do you guys know who Jill Berman is out of IU? It's one of the things that I was covering, actually. Jill Berman, she is a girl that was murdered several years ago, and they convicted a dude named John Myers in Morgan County. And that's funny. Anyway, it comes in oh, fuck. You got me all screwed up with that one, dude. Anyway, what's his name? John Myers, okay, who was convicted of killing Jill Berman. It was kind of a weird case. Okay, I really didn't think that he was man, I got way off topic with that. I didn't really think the evidence pointed to him, because there was other people that said that they had done it, and then the prosecutor's like, no, they didn't do it, blah, blah, blah. You know, stuff like that. But the dude is getting out of jail on an appeal. Okay, he won his appeal on the fact of ineffectiveness of counsel, and he's ordered to be released from jail after being convicted of murder and sentenced to life in prison. He won his appeal, and now he is going to be walking free within the next 120 days. And quite honestly, I don't think that he's the person responsible for the crime. And that's a story I'm going to be covering on my channel here real soon. I'm actually reaching out to try to get an interview with the guy. I have looked up the Cheryl Coker case, and you know, I did look up that, and there's a list of cases that I've got prioritized based on a lot of stuff. Okay, It's very difficult to cover them all because it does take time and to research all these things. I've got a guy by the name of Michael Taylor I'm looking up in Indianapolis that happened back in 1986 that I was requested to do. I'm still putting that video together. It's been something I've been working on for almost a month. I've got the video on the Jill Berman murderer, alleged murderer. And then I've got several other videos that I'm working on that I'm going to be doing on the True Crime channel. So, yeah, no, you know what, Lily? What I said was if I was able to raise the rest of the Bobby Mackey money in that 2 days, then I would jump around in a thong or whatever on the for a music video or something like that. But nobody donated to it. That was crazy. Nobody donated to it in those 2 days. The only 2 days I set something out, nobody did anything. Oh, I do want to say that yesterday, Jess and I went to Story, Indiana, where people have been saying, you guys should go there. We did go to Story, Indiana, and conducted a video. We're going to put that together. Jess is like very hesitant of the trolls. You know, she's very hesitant of the trolls, which is why she's like hesitant to get on her channel because she doesn't handle that well. And I told her, you're gonna have to just get over it, you know, because the trolls come no matter what you do or whatever. They show up and they do whatever they do. But I'm trying to get her to come up with a channel name. It's been 2 weeks and I'm like, you need to come up with a channel name. She hasn't yet, but I need to get her to get a channel name. She likes to do like the supernatural, paranormal type thing, you know, crime. That's kind of the direction that she wants to go to and do. So I'm going to be editing her videos and helping her out with them. We're going to work on that Story video today. And I'm going to try to get those out for you guys. But she wants to do that you know. That's just what she wants to do. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't have a whole lot of time. I've got to try to make a phone call. And I've got to make sure that I'm still going to go talk to this law enforcement person and conduct this interview today. So hope you guys like what I'm going to put out. Social Media Saturday. What is today? It's Wednesday. Social Media Saturday. Yeah, we'll do some more questions and answers on Social Media Saturday. Once we get back over to the True Crime channel and stuff like that, we're still going to make videos over here. But over there is when I'll do like the Social Media Saturday thing, stuff like that. Not real sure about anything else until we get some more information on this stuff. So, yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for viewing us here on WKAT. It is greatly appreciated that you guys watch these videos, check these videos out, because we enjoy it. And let me see if I can. I'm looking for something real quick. Give me just a moment. I don't know where that is. It was called like WKAT News or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure where that was at. Someone was asking about the Mark Green video. It's up on WKAT's channel. Yeah, not sure why you couldn't find that or whatever, but it's right here on this channel. All you have to do is go look at it. It's real simple. You know, just go check it out. Yeah, I can't find it. I was looking for a video to show you guys, and I just can't seem to find it. Oh yeah, go check out Chuck Bronson. You know? Yeah, Chuck Bronson, man. Yeah, we only need 75 to hit 1,000. So yeah, make sure that we do that, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to pull this thing up and see if we can do it. Join me in Chicago, please. It's my channel. Promoting us for WKAT. There it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can go pull this thing up here. All right, so check this out, and it'll give you all the information you need.
Are you tired of watching the news? Getting the same old stories day in and day out? Then you must be ready for some action, and not that crap the government is trying to feed you. Then tune in to the following program. Outlaw Media. WKAT.
North Central Indiana's YouTube leader is bringing back the best podcast
In the mother world.
They are the true crime duo,
Covering it all.
from the most prolific crimes in history.
To that guy busted down the road for drinking a beer and eating a pizza. Michael J. Cat, a former military policeman, now dedicated to researching cases to find out the facts.
Anthony GREENO, a former reality TV bounty hunter who has arrested some of the nation's most dangerous fugitives.
Together, they are WKAT.
A fan-funded news organization hell-bent on seeking out justice.
Southern Style.
This channel operates solely on your donations.
If you'd like to make a donation, then please visit one of our PayPal donation pages.
Or, if you're a high roller, then maybe you can visit them both.
Right here.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
So if you're subscribed to Michael Cat,
Or Anthony GREENO's True Crime Investigates.
then head on over to our Outlaw Media page. Click that subscribe button and share with all of your social media friends.
WKAT.
Uncovering the truth.
And breaking the mold.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I guess you know what I'm about to say next. Thank you for being here today. And on that note, everybody, I'm Anthony GREENO. Keep it Southern style, y'all.